Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Sebastian and welcome to our unboxing of the LG 25 UM65 21:9 monitor. So here we have the box of the 25 UM65. Now of course it's pretty huge because this is a 21:9 monitor with the diagonal of 25 inches. And this is basically a cinema format, so movies are shot in this format and it's much wider than the 16:9 which you see on regular monitors. And this is also why we have a resolution of 2560 and then 1080. Now here also we see a couple of nice features of this monitor. Of course the first one that's standing out is that this is an IPS monitor. So for those of you who are not aware, usual cheaper monitors have TN panels, and IPS panels basically mean that we have way better viewing angles as well as also better color reproduction and color accuracy. Then again, of course, we see right here that we have this 21:9 aspect ratio, also dual link up. So for example, you can connect a laptop and a gaming console and have the pictures side by side. This is also Mac compatible, which is nice to see. And you can also have a 4-screen split view, which is also very nice to see. But now enough talking, let's actually open the box. And as you see right here, the diagonal is 64 centimeters, so that's quite huge. So I hope that this will work without too many issues. But again, this box is pretty huge, as you can tell. So that's always a challenge to get here good in frame. And we can already see the first thing that there's not much wasted space. We actually see the panel right below here. So here we have a handling guide that you shouldn't put your fingers on the screen itself so that you don't damage it. And just some quick instructions, nothing really too interesting or special. Then we can remove here the protective layer. And then we already see the monitor right here, which already looks pretty amazing and just incredible how wide it is. I mean, you see the box and you think, well, it's wide, but then when you actually see it here in person, then it's just even more incredible. So we'll lift this out and actually place it behind here for a minute at least. And then we can remove the rest here. And then we have all the accessories down below. So first off, here we actually have the stand for this monitor. So this will be a glossy black stand. And then we see that we have this regular LG mount right here. So it's basically just one screw that you have to screw in, so it's very simple. We also have a cable tie here on the back, and of course also these rubber feet so that the stand or just the overall monitor doesn't really move around too much on your desk. So if we remove the plastic layer right here, we can see the glossy plastic, which looks pretty amazing. But of course we all know that within the next 2 days, it's probably completely filled up with dust. So that's not too great. Here we also see the part that actually connects to the monitor itself. And again, so far seems really nice, but of course this glossy black always has the disadvantage that it just collects dust like nothing else. Then we have a display quality report here. So that's also just showing again that this is quite a high quality monitor, especially due to the IPS panel as well. So here we just see some measurement results, color temperature, gamma, and so on, color differences. So that's very nice to see. Then next up, we actually have here the part that will connect the monitor to the stand. So quite simple, nothing special here. So this will just go into the stand and this will go to the monitor. Next up, we get some cables. So what do we have in here? We actually have some screws, probably, yes, to actually connect the monitor itself to the stand. And then also what this is, not quite sure. Kind of seems like cable tie or something. And then we have an HDMI cable included. I'm not going to take this out of the plastic because I have enough of these, so I don't need that in order to test out the monitor. And then course we also have just the power cable right here, which is the one for Germany because I'm based in Germany. But of course this will vary on the country that you actually purchase this monitor in. And then just this, not even like a standard plug, so this seems to be kind of like a proprietary plug, at least not a cable that you see every day. And then we have this little power brick right here, but this really is a small power brick, so nothing too bad. And it's nice to see that the power brick is just external, because if something happens to the power brick, you can just basically get this replaced and you don't have to send in the entire monitor. And of course this is the plug that will then connect to the monitor itself. Last but certainly not least, we get the instructions right here. I'm not going to take these out of the box because I don't think that this is necessary, but it's good to see that we have this, as well as also of course the warranty information. But that's everything that's in the box right here. So there we go with the ports. First off, we'll have a DVI, then we'll have a display port in, as well as 2 HDMI. Then we'll also have an audio in, as well as also a headphone out. And then of course, last but certainly not least, we'll have the connector for the power adapter on the very right side. And then next to this, we also have a Kensington lock so that you can actually secure the monitor so that nobody steals it. So this also wraps up our unboxing here of this LG monitor. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Sebastian. This is the LG 25 UM65. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel also for the review in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching. See you then.